magandang hapon po sa inyong lahat. I am not in Los Angeles. I am in Manila, Philippines. And it is exactly 2 p.m. here on I'm so confused. It's a Saturday. Yeah, it's a Saturday here. No. Yeah, it's a Sunday here. Sorry. It's a Sunday here and it's a Saturday evening in the Pacific or Pacific Standard Time. And it is 10 o'clock there. And for the people across the globe, magandang tanghali, magandang umaga, at magandang gabi. Now, for people watching us or watching me or watching this show, and that side of the world, magandang gabi po sa inyong lahat. And those people watching here in the Philippines, magandang hapon sa ating lahat. Marami tayong pag-uusapan ngayon na, naku, very controversial. Ang dami nating material ngayon na pwedeng pag-usapan while I'm here in Manila. This is my third day. Naka-quarantine po tayo ngayon. A lot of people, nag-live po kami. Yesterday we went live with, alam mo ba, with Josh and DeWitt, and I showed them the things that you need to do to make your travel to the Philippines very seamless. And I'm not going to repeat those information, but what you could do, you could always go back to PHLB Radio Facebook page or PHLB Radio web page, which is www.phlbradio.com. Just to let you know po, right now, live na live po tayo on our YouTube channel as well as Facebook channel ng PHLB Radio. And also, live na live din po tayo if you have a Amazon Fire TV, you could just go to PHLB Radio and you could see us as well. And then also, if you have Alexa, you could just say, Alexa, play PHLB Radio. Now, if you are already listening naman po and you want to do the audio, live na live po kami ng audio streaming namin on different podcasts, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, iHeartRadio, as well as Spotify. And to let you know po, new development for PHLB Radio, it will be available and we will announce that soon on Roku. So all the platforms were covered at Live na Live. Like what I mentioned earlier, if you missed naman po any of our shows, not only these shows, but any of the shows of PHLB, definitely you could log on to www.phlbradio.com or you could check us out on our Facebook page, PHLB Radio, YouTube channel. Now, if you have not subscribed yet, please do so. Like, share, and subscribe. So, lagi po kayong updated sa mga different na balita na nangyayari, not only in the Philippines or United States, but across the globe. That being said po, a lot of people texted me yesterday kasi yung iba hindi na alam that they could still watch the show replay. So, ipapakita po namin, a lot of people are asking, saan ka nag-i-stay? And just to let you know, before we show that video, I'm staying po right now at H2O Hotel or H2O Hotel or Hotel H2O. My description of this hotel, kasi I really need to know about this hotel. This is a jewel, para oasis in the city of Manila. I never knew about this until a friend recommended it, and I was very, very impressed because I didn't know that there is such a hotel na overlooking Manila Bay. So ang ganda po ng view ko from the morning that I wake up to the evening that I retire. You could really see the famous Manila sunset. So papakita ko sa inyo how beautiful this room that was that I took. It's a one-bedroom room, maybe a junior suite they call it. But the amenities are just amazing. And if you want to reserve, or you can call yung mga tao po na will be flying to Manila for some reason, please do so. At highly recommended ko po ang H2O Hotel. Just to let you know, wala pong endorsement nito. I just want to help them out, and I want to tell them how wonderful this hotel is. And you could definitely email them on reservation at hotelh2o.com. Again, email them at reservationh2o.com. And you could email them and you could make your reservation and inquiries through that. Ang general manager po is Christian Borromeo, and their staff is just amazing. Si Froilan as well as si Jerome they will try to make your stay really, really comfortable. This is one of the communal or community bathroom na inside your room when you enter at may shower head po siya, parang rain shower ang tawag nila. And then as you get out of the first bathroom by the door, you'll see right away the reception area, and you could see the table with where I'm doing my live right now. Now, if zoom namin sa inyo what I took, this is a self video that I took yesterday, at makikita nyo po yung view. That's why I let the curtain open, because ito po yung view makikita nyo. This is just one of the room na may mga ganitong view. Ayan po. This is exactly what you're seeing and what I'm seeing. This is Manila Bay, the famous Manila Bay. Ayan po. This was taken 11 o'clock a.m. yesterday. Yan po yung view ng sa living room area po. And it's really fascinating to see all that. Now, from that vantage point, you could see also this other side of it. And then we're heading now. To your left is the entrance, of course. And then they have a mini refrigerator. And there's a coffee maker as well as. Now, this is the room that I'm talking about. So as you go into the room, there's another almost semi-panoramic view of Manila Bay. And then this happens to be one king bed. And the beautiful thing about this, of course, just like any other rooms that we are so familiar with, especially if you do travel to Las Vegas, this is almost akin or similar to what we are so used in Las Vegas for people who travel to Las Vegas. Ayan naman yung view from the bedroom side. So you're seeing that. Imagine when you retire in the evening, you will see the famous Manila sunset right there. Now, what was impressive about this is you have your own, the room itself, inside the master's bedroom, you have your own bathroom. And the thing is, as we go in there, so dalawa yung bathroom dyan. The one you first saw earlier, this one is your own bathroom in there. And you go in, there's a bathtub there, yung parang modern day bathtub na nakikita natin sa mga hotels in the States. And this is very good when you want to retire and of course to take a shower, and not only shower but also take a bath. Okay, yan po yung Hotel H2O. Just like the first bathroom that I showed, shower head din po siya. So it's a rain shower. So it was really, really nice. And one of the things that would be very interesting for PhilAm is the availability sa bathroom nila ng bidet. If you're not too familiar of that, bidet po is the modern day version of a tabo. Okay, so just look it out. It's bidet. Okay. Now, then as we get out of this video, you will see you get out of this bathroom and then you go back, of course, to your bedroom, and to your right, you'll see as we proceed. Okay, you will proceed. To your right will be the living room or reception area. Yan. Okay. So if I were you, and this is really nice because right now, with the quarantine, which we will talk about next, at least you have a good view, because a lot of people who were like now po kasi 6 days that you have to be in a hotel. Imagine if you don't have a good view, you could have only seeing either a wall or a small window. Bato po talaga. I mean, unless you're really one of those who wants just to sleep around, or to take a nap and rest, then I rather, like in my case, I rather have a good view of the Manila Bay and of course observe the Manila sunset, and you could do your own photography. Now, that again, if you want to reserve po, it is reservation at hotelh2o.com, and you could email them. And again, they would be able to answer all your other questions that you might have. Now, before we continue, very controversial po ito. I don't miss this. Ninita Marcos is watching. Si Chuck Marcos is watching. Hi, Ninita and Chuck. Feli Alfien. Hi, Feli. Good afternoon, sabi niya. Kuya Josh, and good evening, Ate Jenko. Oh, I'll talk to you about Jenko in a minute. Tapos si Christian Renen Esteban. Hi Christian, how are you? Si Peli, sabi niya, is this hotel very affordable, Kuya Josh and the Wit? Yes, it is. I am very, very surprised talaga, Feli. Feli is watching us from Seattle, Washington. Siya po, si Feli, nag-kinover natin ang mga mani ni Feli. And if you want to know more about the Filipino style peanuts, just go back po dun sa interview namin kay Feli sa Alam Mo Ba with Josh and the Wit. And we just did it recently. One of the best peanuts that you would have and hindi nyo mamimiss, especially if you're overseas. Now, Elena Lapid Salonga is watching. Elena Lapid is the owner and CEO of Lapid Foods, and she is well known, and her product is well known because she is the one responsible for all the chicharon. Sabi nga, laging bago, malutong at masarap, lapid lang yan. Hi. Alexander Francisco is watching. Hi, Alexander. So, yun po yung hotel. Now, eto yon. Okay, ngayon, a part of the thing po that happened, let me tell you, ang pinag-uusapan po ngayon dito sa Manila, when I arrived on the 31st, and now it's the second here. The sad part about it is, I think it was covered by one of the PHLB show, na-cover po kanina earlier. President Duterte signed already a department for overseas Filipino workers. I'm not going to discuss that now. Maybe I'll watch the other show who took care of that and discuss that. And if I need to go back, maybe I'll and discuss that intensively. Definitely, I will touch that in the other show. But the most controversial na natabunan po talaga yung pag-sign ni Presidente Duterte paggawa po ng create ng Department of Overseas Filipino Worker is this lady who passenger po siya. Okay, just to clear, hindi po siya balikbayan. She is from the Philippines. She went to the US for a vacation. As you know, right now po, as we speak, or as I speak, ang quarantine requirement po ngayon is 6 days, 5 nights. Okay, you will be swabbed on your 5th day in your quarantine designated hotel. And then pag lumabas na negative, on the 6th day, doon ka na po pwedeng umuwi or go back to your LGU, local government units. Now, if you turn out positive, then they will take you to another designated facility for quarantine again. Now, this particular lady, and na-name na po siya, so this is already out, at siya talaga very viral, very famous, infamous na siya ngayon. And we'll show that kasi a lot of people, we kind of talk about that yesterday in Alam Mo Ba, Josh Underwit, at naging controversial po. Hindi namin napakita yung picture because at that time, hindi pa siya na-identify. So ngayon po, we will show you yung picture before we read it natin. Kuya Yo, let's show her name. Her name is Gwyneth, not Paltrow, but it's Gwyneth Ann Chua. So, ayan po yung picture niya, a very pretty lady, pero talagang binabash po siya ngayon. Because what she did, she arrived December 22 from her vacation in the US, and then when she arrived, and then she signed up, the designated hotel niya is Berjaya, and we'll show you that also the picture of Berjaya. But the problem with this particular lady, so she got in sa hotel, sa Berjaya Hotel, as part of the quarantine facility. Isa siya sa mga na-identify na quarantine facility in Makati. So dumating siya ng December 22. On the 23rd, she went partying. Nag-party, punta siya sa Poblacion. Poblacion is a gimmick town. It's a party town or party area in Makati where people can dance. It's like, if you are of age or mature, ito yung mga parang where else and mga disco where you could drink and socialize. And she had dinner also with some friends. So ang nangyari po, bali, ang under investigation po ngayon ang Bergaya ng Philippine Department of Tourism as well as Department of Quarantine kung paano siya nakaalis ng Berjaya. Kasi po supposedly, like me, I'm quarantined here. Meaning, the food is being given to us, lunch, breakfast, lunch, and dinner 3 times a day. At the same time, you cannot go out of the hotel, even to the lobby of the hotel. Itong si Gwyneth, she went out on the second day, kasi 22 siya, 23, nag-party na siya sa Makati. Ang pinakamasakit po doon talaga, yung mga taka-party niya o nakipag-dinner siya, they tested positive. Okay? So, ngayon, nagkakagulo ngayon. The Department of Health is so upset. Tapos they also are investigating the hotel and also the employees. Kasi pati yung employees po and staff nung bar na pinuntahan nila at nag-party sila, they already also tested positive, majority of them. So the bar, nag-close po sila. Then, on top of that, the Omicron po virus right now, with the variant, nag-spike ng konti dito. So, yung COVID-19, tumaas po yung cases. Of course, I am not, again, blaming her alone, pero nagkataon mataas yung nag-spike yung number of COVID cases. That being said, ito yung masakit po na nangyari. Now, as of yesterday, in-announce po na ang Metro Manila or NCR, National Capital Region, from alert level 2 ay alert level 3 na naman po. I mean, there's so many protocols, like may yung mga restaurants po, only 30%, yung ibang mga things na hindi ka pwedeng lumabas. It's really not a lockdown yet, but maraming apektado na naman. So now this Gwyneth and Chua, ang nakakasakit po doon is she was even bragging to her friends kasi most of her friends daw on a sworn statement, they were questioning her. She just arrived on the 22, paano siya nakikipag-party sa kanila? And she told her circle of friends na malakas ako, may connection ako. That's why hindi ako kailangan mag-quarantine. So parang na-brag pa, and it was shown on social media as well as nakunan. Then when she was interviewed, at first she lied and she said no, hindi siya lumalabas. But lo and behold, CCTV showed it that she was out partying, having dinner with her friends. So nung bumalik lang siya ng hotel ng Berjaya, nung day na isuswab na siya, nung sinwab siya, bingo, the following day it showed she's positive. So yun, so ngayon, lesson learned, pinag-aaralan ngayon ng Department of Health kung ano yung isasampang kaso sa kanya because there's some Republic Acts na violate niya. Secondly, galit na galit ang mga netizens at ang mga tao, gusto kinukuyog siya talaga sa media at sa internet at sa mga messages simply because of sa kanyang kalos and could care less about other people. Even the famous director-writer na si Jose Javier Reyes already sent an open letter to her. Right now, as we speak, lahat po ng social media niya ay inactive na po or deactivated simply because she's being talagang hinahabol siya ng mga netizens at talagang binabash. Big time bashing. At her pictures, her name are all plastered in different social media at saka corridors po. Now, ito po yung isushow ko na last picture about this case. Ito po yung naging party people na ito po, ang ginawa ng media, they showed it. Yung pong sinircle ng pink na may cross siya po yan. Ito yung makasama niya sa dinner at nag-party-party. Yung lahat po nung may positive sign, sila po yung nag-test positive. So ito po, tingnan nyo, right now what they're saying is there's 15. Ito lang yung picture na lumabas, pero what they're saying, to be confirmed, 15 po sa mga kaibigan niya ang na positive COVID na po. So what we're saying, especially people who are planning to go home, please observe protocol And watch also yung show ko yesterday, yung sa Alam Mo Ba? Kasi I kind of gave you information how to make your travel to the Philippines from the beginning, as soon as you check into the airlines until you arrive and check into your hotel. It was a step-by-step procedure po, and we shared that through the courtesy of PHLB Radio. That was the first, and may mga videos rin pa kami, especially if you're taking Philippine Airlines. Like what I said yesterday, briefly lang, it was so seamless because I was prepared with all the things and all the documents that they needed, which was discussed in that previous show. But what is important is be prepared, and secondly, watch that show, because that's the only time that we really talk about it, and it was seamless. I was in and out of NAIA or Ninoy Aquino Airport as soon as I hit the exit door of the airplane. I was out scot-free na po in 15 minutes compared to yung dati na matagal. Pero again, if you want details on and tips, travel tips that I shared, go back to the show yesterday po. It was the December 31st show ng Alam Mo Ba with Josh and the Wind. Okay, now, like what I promised, a lot of people are texting me. Sabi nila, nasaan si Ate Jen? Ate Jen po is under the weather, and if you could... and we wish her well. At the same time, if you could say a little prayer, kasi po she's not feeling very well, at hopefully hindi naman magtuloy-tuloy, and definitely she'll be back next week with me. So yung mga nakikinig at nanonood po, I will be needing your help, just like the last time a couple of months ago. Since solo flight po si Kuya Jush, kaya at wala si Ate Jen, kailangan ko yung mga opinion nyo, lalo na yung mga kababaihan natin, Feli, si Elena, si sino pa ba? Nenita, tsaka si Cha. I need your input at yung mga nakikinig at nanonood po, kasi importante itong ating yung ating sumulat po. Sabi ni Ednel, greetings from the other side of the Philippines. Get well soon, Jen, sabi ni Elena Lapid Salonga. Okay, ang topic po today, or ang title po ng ating letter sender, ito po yung ating Buena Mano for January 1st dito sa America at January 2nd dito sa Philippines. Ang title po na gusto niyang gamitin namin ay Babae sa Dilim, or Woman in the Dark. Okay, nung una po pinadala sa akin yan, akala ko po horror or something na nakakatakot. Pero let me read the letter, and please help her or give her some advice or opinion on what she must think about, must ponder about, or at least give a helping hand, because that's why she wants a second, third, fourth opinion on what would be her next steps. Okay? Ito yung kanyang... Si Paul. Hi, Paul. I read it. Hey, Paul. Paul is from Oahu, Hawaii. Aloha, sabi niya. And si Paul, Alimbuyao. Okay? Sabi ni Ednel. Ang intriguing naman ng title, Ednel. Maybe you could give information also or advice on the topic. Kasi importante na may side tayo pare-pareho. Okay, ito na. Let me read it. Okay. Babae sa Dilim. Sabi niya, Dear Kuya Josh, Ate Jen, itago ninyo po ako sa pangalang Sandra. Okay. Sabi niya, maligayang bagong taon, at alam ko po na sana maging mabuti ang susunod na taon compared sa 2020 at 2021. Malaking pagsubok po ang nangyari sa ating lahat, kasama na rin po ako. Okay. Eto sabi niya, siguro po sa title pa lang ng aking istorya, maraming mag-aakala na ito ay isang horror na kwento. Hindi po horror ang aking istorya. Listen to my story para malaman ninyo kung bakit ko sinuggest kay Kuya Josh, Ate Jen, ang bigyang titulo ang story ko na Babae sa Dilim. Kuya Jush, Ate Jen, hindi ko alam bakit naging ganito ang takbo ng buhay ko. Maganda naman ako, may height, may dating, at isang nurse. Nagsimula ito nang makilala ko si Doc. Hindi na natin siya papangalanan dahil baka marinig ng aking mga office mate. Okay. Nagsimula ito nang nakilala ko si Doc sa ER ng isang hospital dito sa Maynila. Gwapo si Doc, matangkad, mabango, macho, at higit sa lahat, American. Okay. Nagsimula ito sa biruan pag naka-duty ako sa ER. Panay ang biro niya sa akin at puri na maganda daw ako. Kadalasan, may sagi ang mga kamay niya sa kamay ko tuwing may ginagamot kaming pasyente. Minsan, may bulong-bulong pa siya sa akin na ang ganda-ganda ko raw. I would lie if I would tell you na hindi ko gusto ang mga nangyayari o ang mga ginagawa niya. Sa katunayan, medyo nakikiliti nga ako kasi parang ang cute, di ba? Sa totoo lang, malungkot ako, Kuya Jush, Ate Jen, pag di siya naka-assign sa ER at pag wala siya, parang ang haba-haba ng oras. Hinahanap ko, Kuya Jush, Ate Jen, ang paglalandi niya sa akin. Hindi nagtagal, in-invite niya ako for a date. Di na ako nag-inarte at oo agad ako sa invitation niya. Masarap siyang kausap. At marami kaming bagay na pareho sa aming buhay. Gaya ko, only child din siya. Pero, ang nanay niya ay half American, half Filipino. Ako ay single pero Pinoy na Pinoy. Pinoy ang tatay, Pinoy ang nanay. O Pinay ang nanay. After our dinner date, hinatid niya ako sa apartment ko. He kissed me sa lips at grabe, Kuya Jush, Ate Jen. Super torrid ang kissing scene namin noong gabing yon. Hanggang kissing scene lang, walang iba, walang ibang ganap. Alam mo ba, Kuya Jush, Ate Jen, kung niyaya akong makipagtalik that night, oo na talaga ako. Kasi sa totoo lang, ang sarap niyang humalik at ang bango ng hininga niya. Sorry, Sandra. Ang date na iyon ay nasundan pa ng maraming dates. Sa sobrang pagkahaling ko sa kanya, ako na ang nagyaya sa kanya para mag-make love. Kuya Jush, Ate Jen, hindi naman ako virgin, pero nasaktan ako sa kanya dahil sa size niya. Kala ko di ko kakayanin dahil totoo lang, di biro ang size ng kargada niya. Siguro dahil 6'2" siya, samantala ako ay 5'6" lang. 6'2", I guess yung height, at siya ay 5'6". Okay? Height to height. Okay. Marami pang beses na ulit ang aming pag-make love. Totoo lang, mas una maski pagkalaon o pagtagal-tagal pasarap ng pasarap. Minsan nagtanong siya sa akin kung pwede kaming maging mag-on. Siyempre, oo, agad ako. Mag-aarte pa ba ako? Dream ko siya. Sabi niya, secret lang. Sa aming dalawa lang kasi baka magka-problema pag nalaman sa trabaho o sa ospital. May point naman siya, Kuya Jush, Ate Jen. Baka nga, mapektuhan ang trabaho namin. Dito naging problema. Selos na selos ako pag maraming nurses ang lumalandi sa kanya. Gusto ko silang awayin sa bunutan at tadyakan. Pero dahil may kasunduan kami na itatago namin ang aming relasyon, hindi ko ginagawa. Ate Jen, Kuya Jush, di naman siya pumapato sa mga paglalandi sa kanya ng ibang mga nurses at mga pasyente. Pero ako ang di mapakali dahil sa takot na maagaw siya sa akin. Minsan gusto ko nang sabihin sa mga co-nurses ko na kami na ni Doc. Pero dahil sa usapan namin, itago ang aming relasyon, kaya quiet lang ako palagi. Feeling ko di ako makalantad kasi isa akong babae sa dilim. Nagtatago sa dilim at di makalantad. Di ko masigaw na kami ni Doc ang nagmamahalan, na kami ni Doc ay may relasyon, na si Doc ay akin, kaya please lang, tigilan ninyo ang paglalandi sa kanya dahil siya at ako ay may relasyon. Kuya Jush, Ate Jen, ano dapat ba sa iyong opinyon? Tama ba na manatili akong babae sa dilim? May takot kasi ako na pag nagsalita ako, baka magalit siya sa akin dahil sa kasunduan namin na ililihim lang namin ang aming relasyon. Hindi ako nagsiselos na merong iba. Ang natatakot lang ako dahil hindi natin alam, baka bukas makalawa, makakita siya ng mas higit sa akin at ako'y maiwan sa dilim. Please help me and let me know kung ano ang opinion mo ni Ate Jen at ng mga televiewers at ng mga listeners ninyo. Maraming salamat po sa pag-unlak na basahin ang aking letter at maligayang bagong taon sa inyong lahat and more power sa Dear Kuya Jush at Ate Jen. Nagmamahal, Sandra. Wow! Okay. Ito, si Cherry Aklan. Hi, Cherry. Cherry's watching from Los Angeles, California. Nako, yung mga kababaihan dyan. Bago kunin ang inyong opinion, ito muna yung opinion ko. Okay? Pero i-text nyo sa akin kung ano yung what you think we should tell her dito kay Sandra na babae sa dilim. Alam mo, Sandra, sa totoo lang, nung una ko nabasa yung letter mo, sabi ko nga sa title lang, medyo naguluhan ako ng konti. Kasi normally, akala ko kirida o kabet. Ngunit yung sayo, pareho naman kayo, nurse ka, doctor siya. Sabi mo nga, nagkasundo lang kayo. Ang medyo question ko lang na hindi malinaw sa akin kung bakit ka itinatago. Naintindihan ko yung first na baka maapektuhan ng trabaho, pero para sa akin, kung matagal na kayong nagsasama at may mga ganap na sa inyong dalawa, dapat yata kausapin mo siya ng masisinat, talk to him sincerely and ask as a courtesy na I think it's high time that mag-man up siya, aminin ni Doc ang tungkol sa inyong relasyon. Now, because like what you said, educated ka, matangkad, maganda, I don't think that you deserve to be hidden or to be kept. Kasi normally sa aking pananaw, sa aking opinion, in my opinion, ang mga tinatago lang relasyon yung mga may sabit, maybe yung parang illicit affair o mga yung mga hindi pwedeng katanggap-tanggap sa society. Pero in your case, you're single. He's single. I understand the first time that it might be complicated. And I know there's some policy in hospitals na you are not supposed to be dating people that you work with kasi pag nag-away-away o nagka-away kayo, it might be affecting or it might affect your work. But in this particular case, I don't think na after so many times, sabi mo nga, so many times na kayong nagnaig. So I think it's high time that Doc would be able to show you in public. Now, kung makaka-apekto to na sa iyong trabaho, ang suggestion ko, which is kind of drastic, marami namang hospital sa Metro Manila o kung saan ka man na mga open na pwede kang lumipat if that would be the case. Kasi I still really do not believe that like any relationship that two people get into, it should be treasured. It should be if palang wala naman pareho kayong may mutual understanding. Naintindihan ko like what I said, first itinago, pero matagal na kasi. So you owe it to yourself yung respeto. And if Doc really cares for you and loves you, I think it's high time for him to be able to tell people na kayo yung magkarelasyon. And if that's not the case, siguro yung next step, give him an ultimatum. Kasi bakit tinatago? Like sabi mo nga, ang tagal na nagiging babae ka sa dilim. Unang-una, Sandra, you're not an other woman. You are the significant other of Doc. So that being said, you owe yourself the respect, and Doc needs to respect that as well. Kasi di ba, pag nasa relasyon, it's something beautiful, something that na dapat pinagbubunyi, that you celebrate a relation, lalo na kapag maganda yung samahan at hindi nagiging issue at wala namang problema on both parties as far as other person or other people are concerned. Okay? Now, ang sabi ni Ayin pala. Ayin mga Alonso, hello Ayin. Anyong Kuya Jush and Ate Jen. Sabi ni Alexander Francisco, pag mahal mo, may paraan. O, expound mo kaya, Francisco, Alexander. Doon sa mga kababaihan natin, what do you think? Dapat bang, kung ba kayo ang nasa lagay ni Sandra, would you allow your karelasyon na itago ang inyong relasyon? Si Feli. Thank you, Feli. Sabi ni Feli, here's my opinion to Sandra. I'm kind of confused to your situation. If you both are single, then you both should be happy if you met the perfect match. There's no need to hide your feelings. It's more stressful for you to see other women that are flirting with the doctor. Let him know your feelings and have more respect to yourself. Uy, Feli, that is so good. Tama. Yun din ang ko. Tama naman. Kasi di ba, kahit ako na-confuse kasi nung una, naintindihan ko yun, Feli kasi I've been in situation like that too. Pag yung bago yung relasyon at you work in the same place, you want to, don't tell people kasi hindi pa naman siya official. Now, pero pag nag-date kayo, tapos so many times, tapos meron nagsabi naman si Doc, di ba, on na kayo. So I think it's high time na dapat, bakit tinatago? I understand, parang ako rin na-confused. Bakit kinitago? Wala naman sabit si Doc. Hindi naman siya, tapos di ba, sabi pa nga niya, a lot of women are flirting. And it's so hard naman for Sandra. And we understand that kasi gwapo nga daw si Doc. Siyempre, habulin yan. At tapos, hindi mo masisisi the other nurses or the other people, even the patients, to flirt with Doc because he's non-committed. So in their eyes, he's single. In their eyes, he's available. In their eyes, he's ready to mingle. So it would not stop them from flirting, especially in this day and age na may pagka-aggressive na ang women ngayon. Like olden days, iintayin ng isang bae, especially a Filipina at that, na sila yung ligawan. This time ngayon, especially in today's society, may I don't want to say the word liberated, pero may pagka-liberated na yung mga babae ngayon, parang may mga go-getter kasi nga yung sinasabi nila na what's good for the man, it's also good for the women. At pag hindi ka naging aggressive, baka maiwan ka. So, thank you, Feli, for that insightful comment mo. Totoo, talagang di ko rin maintindihan, like pareho tayong sinasabi kay Sandra, why hide the feeling? If you think that you guys are perfect for each other at may marami kayong commonality at ikaw naman, happy ka naman sa inyong physical activities between the two of you, I don't see any reason pa talaga for you, Sandra, to allow yourself to be hidden in the dark para buing kang isang babae sa dilim. Kasi talaga, in our society, pag sinabi mo babae sa dilim, tinatago dahil may sabit either yung lalaki o kung yung lalaki naman na nagtatago sa dilim dahil may mga secret yung babae, either it's a forbidden affair. It's an illicit, forbidden affair. And normally, familiar tayo dyan. We had so many letters already senders na we talk about yung mga other women, other men na nagkaroon ng mga affairs, and we know where we stand on that one. So maraming salamat, Feli, for allowing for giving Sandra. Ikaw naman, Sandra, you need to listen kasi itong si Feli of experience na to eh. Marami na rin itong pinagdaanan. You could go back to yung history ni Feli in one of the live na ginawa naming interview sa kanya. Yung iba pang mga kuro-kuro ninyo, please welcome kayo to give it to us. Now, ang isa pang kwento ko sa iyo, Sandra, yung selos mo kasi, for me, kung talagang sure ka naman sa feelings mo, I think instead na magalit ka at maging physical ka doon sa ibang mga nurses, co-workers mo at mga pasyente, I think what you need to do is you need to deal with Doc. Kasi si Doc talaga ang dapat mong kausap. Kasi hindi mo mabe-blame. You cannot blame the other people for wanting to have a meaningful relationship with Doc simply because of his physical attributes. Sabi mo nga, at parang unfair naman yon, di ba, na you are upset na dami mo gusto mong going physical doon sa ibang mga tao simply because naggalit ka kasi nga parang nilalandi nila si Doc, eh hindi nga naman alam ng mga tao na hindi na siya available. Oh, si Ayin. Thanks, Ayin. Sabi niya, sabi ni Ayin Mangalonso, I think Sandra should initiate the talk with her boyfriend or si Doc and lay down your cards and just tell him what she truly feels about it. No reason to hide it. If the guy insists, then I think you should continue with the relationship. Oh, you shouldn't continue with the relationship. Okay. Sabi niya, I think Sandra should initiate the talk with her boyfriend and lay down your cards and just tell him what she truly feels about it. No reason to hide it. If the guy insists of hiding it, then I think you should not continue with the relationship. Medyo matapang yung kay Ayin. Firstly, yung first part niya, I agree 100%. Sandra, initiate the talk with Doc. You know, in one of your dinner, bago kayo maging physical, I think you should be honest, like what Ayin was saying. Come out in the office saying, look, I am not happy with this arrangement anymore. I want us to be known na tayo yung couple because I'm jealous of the other people, nurses and co-workers and some patients flirting with you, and I cannot blame them simply because nobody knows that you are already committed to me, to Sandra. That being said, ask mo si Doc, anong reason why we need to continue hiding our relationship? What is the reason? Kasi kung yung job naman ang magiging reason, then like what I said earlier from the get-go, then one of you, especially you could look for another hospital where you could work. So that kind of invalidate na yung reason na baka maapektuhan yung trabaho. So if you move to another, wala nang kumirul man yung hospital nyo not to be having a relationship with anybody that you work with. So okay na yon kasi dilipat ka na. Tapos I agree also, although medyo drastic yung sinabi ni Ayin, if Doc insists of hiding the relationship, sabi na, then you should not continue with the relationship. Like what I said, it's so drastic kasi nga obviously based on what you shared with us, you are so in love with Doc. Ito nga yung parang man of your dreams. So I think you could still salvage it. I think you could still. I think it's just a matter of communicating with Doc how you feel. That's why I think Ayin is right yung opinion niya. Noted and thanks. Kasi talagang baka kasi hindi rin alam ni Doc that it is really bothering you. And then the good thing is it's a new year. It's like less than a week into the new year. This is the right time kasi marami namang like when you go out for dinner or for drinks, then sabihin mo, Sandra, this is what my opinion. What I would tell you is you tell Doc na, look, we need to talk about this relationship kasi I want to start fresh. It's the new year. It's 2022. I want to make sure I do it right. So, i-validate mo whether talagang is this gonna go further. I'm not talking about marriage, but seryoso ba si Doc sa'yo or if this is just for fun? Okay, then if he said he's serious at gusto niya mag-continue itong relasyon niyo, I don't see any reason and ask him, maybe let you understand bakit kailangan kanyang itago, bakit kailangan niyang itago yung relasyon niyo. Bakit kailangan pang i-hide at kailangan magtago ka as babae sa dilim at hindi ipagtawan ni Doc na you guys are together, that you guys are a couple and that you are in a relationship with each other and you are happy with each other. So yun. Tapos dinuktong pa ni Ayin. Sabi ni Ayin mga Alonso, I mean, gaano katagal pala siya magtitiis ng ganyan? Di rin pala siya happy sa ganyang setup. Unless gusto niyang magtiis forever. You deserve to be happy and be free with those negative vibes. Kilos ka na. Life is short. Make it matter. Oh, galing. Diba sabi ni Ayin, ano talaga, women empowerment. Tama naman. Life is too short, especially nurse ka. Alam mo naman yung mga kaganapan ngayon with this COVID, mga pandemic, people or pandemya, ang daming namamatay. Life is short to be miserable. If you're the mere fact that you wrote me you emailed me a letter, it shows that it is bothering you. At ito nga yung mga sinasabi niya sa'yo. Teka, Gina Marcos is watching from Banay, Laguna. Hi, Gina. Tapos sabi nga niya, unless, alam mo, sa totoo lang, tama rin si Ayin. Alam mo yung mga kaibigan ako na nagtitiis talaga sa kanilang relasyon. Simply because they believe in saying na if you love someone, tiis, parang love me till it hurts. And common yan, especially with the Filipinas, na alam ko kasi I have friends na niloloko ko nga na sabi ko, sige, ilalagay ko sa Dear Kuya Jush, Ate Jen. Kasi kahit na nakita rin natin in some of the letters that were sent to us, a lot of those are saying na if you love somebody, talagang pinapanindigan nila na kahit nagsasuffer sila at they're miserable, they continue with the relationship simply because they're too afraid to confront what's in front of their faces. So tama si Ayin, this is a new year. Everybody deserves to be happy and be free. So let's it's a new year. 2022. Ibahin na natin, tanggalin na yung mga kanegahan sa buhay natin because so many negative forces already around us na nangyayari sa mundo. Huwag mo na idagdag yung love life mo. Now, okay, to summarize, ito yan. No, Manika Buendia is watching from Project 7. Hi, Nick. So firstly, I agree. Firstly, count your blessings. Okay? Na at least salamat at pinagkatiwalaan mo kami ang aming manting programa Dear Kuya Jush, Ate Jen at ang PHLV Radio na makibahagi sa iyong liham or letter. Firstly, I highly suggest for you to communicate to Doc and to be honest with your feelings and how hurtful you are on what's going on with your relationship. Second, it's high time to be positive. It's a new year. Start it right. Face your demons, sabi nga. And make sure na you are okay not to be okay. In the event that Doc would not man up to what you want and admit and shout to the world that he's no longer single, but he is committed to you, then make sure that you are okay not to be okay. Simply because I know you're gonna be hurting more. But like what Ayin said, is it better to be hurting now or to be pushing it further and hurt more? Mas masaktan ka pa lalo sa lalo pang matagal na panahon. Thirdly, when you confront or when you communicate your feelings, be ready. Either maging positive yung communication nyo or maging negative. Positive, it means he's willing to expose you. He's willing to, or Doc is willing to tell people that he found the right girl and that you guys are in a committed relationship. That's the positive. The negative is he might say he's not ready to out the relationship. Then it's up to you to make an assessment kasi that's what your life to live. To make an assessment if you want to continue with such arrangement na alam mong nasasaktan ka. Like what you said nga, meron palang fear na Doc might find someone else better than you. So cut to the chase. Don't prolong the agony anymore. If you think, siguro self-respect na yan, respetuhin mo yung sarili mo. Sabi, I always tell people nga, how can you tell people to love you when you do not even love yourself first? So in that case, love and respect yourself so Doc will love you more and respect you more as well. And hopefully, si Feli, sabi pa ni Feli, pahabol si Feli. Sabi ni Feli, Sandra, stop hiding yourself. I bet you're such a beautiful woman. Don't waste your time with someone that is not quite interested or not sure about the relationship. Hoping he's not just using you. It's hoping he's not just using you. It's like what Ayin said. Lay your cards and ask him, where are you both with this relationship? Life is too short and you deserve happiness in life. Don't live in the dark. Make this new year better than the last year. Take care and God bless. Wow. See, na-summarize na ni Feli at ni Ayin. Thank you guys. Thank you ladies for helping me out since Ate Jan is not here for the female point of view. So yun, ang aming advice sa iyo, Sandra, it's your life, but at least alam mo where we stand. Like sabi nga ni Feli, you're definitely a beautiful woman at there's so many things going on you na dapat yata mas mahalin mo ang sarili mo at mas respetuhin mo para respetuhin ka rin. So, alis na, huwag ka na maging babae sa dilim, maging babae ka na sa liwanag. And be proud of who you are and what you represent. Sabi nga, a good friend of sabi niya, learn to take your space. Sabi niya, kumbaga, i-claim mo yung space mo in society. And if you don't do that, you cannot expect other people to claim that space for you. You have to work it out yourself. And there's where love and self-respect come in. So, maraming salamat, Feli. Maraming salamat to everybody who watched. And then Ayin, thank you as well. Si Alexander, thank you as well. Yung mga nagko-comment pa at magko-comment pa after this show, please do so kasi alam ko Sandra will be watching and will be reading some of your comments. Again, maligayang bagong taon sa inyong lahat. This is a new year. We pray and we hope that 2022 would be gazillion times better than 2020 and 2021. And God bless you and all of us. Isama na rin ako dyan, financially, physically, health-wise, abundant wealth for everybody, good blessing on our health, our wealth, our peace, our protection. And before I close the show, maraming salamat sa PHLB for the trust. Maraming salamat kay Johan, at also kay Flora, the beautiful wife of Johan, for trusting me for all the shows that I have with PHLB. Continue supporting all the shows. And before I close, like what I say to everybody from last year, and I'll carry it over to this year, be kind. You can never go wrong with kindness. And any act of kindness that you do to people, I'm pretty sure it would have some ways of going back to you. That being said, maraming salamat, magandang araw, magandang hapon, hello world, Happy New Year to everyone. Good night, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. God bless us all. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.